he told me there has been no trade discussions. There have been no trade talks with the Lakers. There's been, people, I ain't gonna throw teams out there, but people have been speculating on certain teams that he might be interested in. I told all that talk is false, that there has been no trade talk. There has been no extension talk. He clearly opted in, and he wants to win. And he believes the Lakers have what it takes to maximize Luka's timeline, but also maximize and prioritize his timeline. So that's what Rich Paul wanted to get clear.
And so you thought King James was about to pack up his crown and bounce, huh? Well, Chris Haynes just nuked that rumor in 5 seconds flat. Rich Paul picks up the phone, calls Haynes directly, and boom, LeBron's not going anywhere. He wants you, yes, you, to hear that loud and clear. But hold up, before you celebrate or rage tweet, let's break down what's really happening here. Because when it comes to LeBron James and Klutch Sports, nothing is ever simple. And the fans? Oh, they're already tearing this whole saga apart. Stick around, this one's gonna get messy. All right, here's the facts. Chris Haynes goes on TV, says Rich Paul called him personally. No middlemen, no shady leaks. Just a straight message. LeBron has zero desire to leave the Lakers. The King sees the Lakers building for the future, young pieces, draft picks, but he wants them to know, hey, I'm still here to win now. Translation? Prioritize me or else. And look, on paper, that's fair. He's pushing 40. He's not trying to waste his final miles, babysitting 20-year-olds who can't spell playoffs yet. But here's the thing. The fans, they're calling BS, and they've got receipts. Fan comment. He changed his tune when he tried to gauge the other teams, and no one was interested. Boom. Cold-blooded. And you know what? They might not be wrong. LeBron flirted with the Cavs, the Sixers, even the Warriors' rumor mill was spinning. But guess what? Nobody's breaking the bank for a 40-year-old LeBron plus that $52 million bag. So now, plan B? Call up Haynes. Make it look like his idea to stay. The Kings' PR game? Still undefeated. Fan comment. After taking the max, dude's been saying he wants to win every year while constantly taking the max and then complaining while being 40 for years now. Actions always speak louder than words, lol. Man, who needs a talk show when the comments cook like this? Look, $52 million is generational money. And yes, he's earned it. But the fans are watching him cash that check and demand superstars on the side. It's like buying a Ferrari but asking your buddy to cover gas money. You want another star next to AD? Fine, but someone's got to get that cap space from somewhere. And Bron ain't cutting that check. Fan comment. Sounds like LeBron found out Ayton is coming, lol. All right, now they're just savage for no reason. Imagine that. LeBron picks up his phone. Wait, Ayton's on the way? Never mind, I'm good right here. If DeAndre Ayton is the plan to win now, good luck, Lakers Nation. Fan comment. But if he asked for a trade, we would understand. And that's the wild part. They would. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to see LeBron hobbling through a rebuild. If you're not going to push chips to the middle, let him go chase that last ring in peace. But you know LeBron, the drama is part of the show. And when Klutch calls up Haynes, that's not an accident. That's a shot across the bow at Rob Pelinka. Make something happen. Fan comment. Takes $52 million, then says, hey, we still winning, right? Exactly. You don't get both unless your name is LeBron. And the Lakers, they'll probably bend too. Because if you lose LeBron, you lose box office, you lose ticket sales, you lose national TV games. But the window is tiny and the roster is mid. So what's the play? Fan comment. More losing. Let me find another team to watch until he retires. And here's the part nobody talks about. The casuals might stick around for Bron's farewell tour, but hardcore fans, they're tired. They're tired of 500 basketball, tired of fake super teams, tired of watching the front office fumble picks and sign washed vets to one-year deals. So while LeBron's camp tries to spin this as loyalty, some see it as just more noise. Same script, new season. Fan comment. So it was just the usual passive-aggressive bullshit by Bron and Klutch that we get 2 to 3 times a year and nothing comes of it. Thanks, Haynes. And that might be the real truth. This is just the annual Klutch drama dump. Keep the pressure on the Lakers to stay relevant. Maybe they get another piece, maybe they don't. Either way, the King controls the narrative. So where do we go from here? Will the Lakers actually move those picks? Will they ship out young guys like Reeves, Rui, or even D'Lo to chase another big name? Or do they run it back, watch Braun drop 25 to 7-7, and exit in the first round again? One thing's for sure, LeBron's not leaving, but the clock is. So Rob Pelinka, Genie Buss, y'all better figure this out. Because when the king wants to win now, there's no patience for later. And if the front office fumbles this one, oh boy, brace yourself for Klutch's next phone call. What do you think? Should the Lakers sacrifice the future for LeBron's present? Or is it time to cut bait and build for life after the king? Drop your takes in the comments. Smash that like button if you're tired of the same old drama, and don't forget to subscribe, because you already know we'll be right here when the next bomb drops. Peace out.